should pay attention to the wave. Look at this. You're like, oh. And now you're looking at the wave. Wave is coming into you. And then here, do you stop yourself?
No.
You still stop yourself. It was very, very confused because I was like, okay, he looked at the wave. He's going to stop himself. That's good. I'm so happy. But then it was like, you looked at the wave. After you look at the wave, you press tab, which is very weird to me because this wave is coming into you. So you can see this. It's coming into you pretty fast. It is pretty fast here because they have significantly more minions than you. Vayne is low HP, so recalling here is very like, what are you scared of? Dying against Vayne?
Fight with Alistair and be more safe and get.
What is the threat here?
Before that, when I didn't see Camille, it's Camille because I don't know where she is.
Okay, but look at she's just mid lane right now.
Yeah. Before that, like on the first few seconds of the laning phase, especially when the first wave hits. I just go to the other side of the wave to try to poke Vayne.
Yeah, that was bad. Like this right here, this was definitely bad. Like here, if you don't get the prio first, you shouldn't really throw the Q. You should hit the minions first in this lane because they can just all in your level 1. So get the push, get like 6 minions and they will have 4, and then you can walk up like this and you can throw Q on them.
So first here it's better to stay on the Alistar side and don't even try to harass Vayne?
Well, you just have to really understand what are the threats here. So if this is Camille, it's literally impossible for Camille to jump on you unless you're super close to the wall like this. So, okay, so this is a big problem. You're completely overestimating the support. Have you ever played support or other roles than AD carry?
I played support, but I haven't played that much Camille. I played it in a training some time ago in the practice mode just to...
Let's see.
Just to test her, but I don't think I have games on Camille.
But support, do you have?
I play auto supports and some depending on the vibe.
Which is your most played?
I think Blitzcrank.
Okay.
Seraphine is APC. I think it's
yes. Seraphim is very... Okay, so you play some Blitzcrank. That's good. Okay, so you play some support, I see.
Mostly hook jumps, like I have some Pike games, I have Blitzcrank, I have Trash games, also Braum, some of them more.
Okay, we need to like, because you're overestimating super hard the support there. Let's see how much you can do here. Wow, it's so buggy. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at this. And here you should be walking up. Look at you right here. Like you should be pinging Alistar on my way. You should be walking up. There is nothing that you should be afraid of. Camille is mid lane, so you can't back off. Okay, now you have no Q, so this is fine. Like here, this is good. You should also ping. That's okay. So if you wanna fight this Vayne one-on-one, who's gonna win this? Because Alistar is away from you. Vayne is gonna win this, so sure, exactly. So then what should you be doing right here to win this fight? Because you can't AFK. You can't 1v2 and play safe. Or 2v1.
Get the push.
Okay, but the push doesn't help you with anything. You got the push already. Look at how many minions you have. You have so many more minions than them. So you got the push.
But here I'm not able to zone Vayne, and I'm still not have. I know that Camille is somewhere in the river, maybe, and Alistar is going there. But I'm also trying to. I don't have a clear plan here.
Yes.
Probably.
So you need to zone Vayne and you need to make sure you win the trade. The only way you win the trade is if you hit your Q. But if she stays behind the minions, it might be very tough and rough. So all what you have to do is throw 1 or 2 Qs on the minions, get your passive up, and then you just walk up here because you have more minions. You have the passive up. You can out trade just with the PTA. So how much attack speed do you get by hitting the 1 Q on the wave?
10%.
Okay, so you get 20% attack speed. How much is that?
10%. It's 1 Q.
Is what, sorry?
10%.
Yes, okay. And how much is that? How in terms of items?
In terms of items, I think Curbo is 10% or 11.
What's that? Curbo?
Yeah.
What is Curbo? This one?
Curbo, yeah. It's 11. I think it's 11 with 50%. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is 12%, the dagger.
Dagger, yeah.
Okay, so you get basically almost a dagger. So you are gonna be very strong. This is what you should do. You should throw the Q on the minions. And then you should be walking up and trying to trade with her. This is fine. And then now you just trade with her. This is fine. Okay, here you should just don't be scared. Because even though you're taking the minions, you would actually win this. Look at this. So nice auto attack. The problem here is that you didn't ping your Alistar to be with you. And you are like super scared, let's say. Do you Q here? That's fine. And then you can just walk up. The problem also is like you're never walking up like this on Vayne. You should go from here to here. So if you hit her, you immediately go into the brush.
Yeah.
But why? Why would you go into the brush?
To drop minion aggro.
Exactly. Let's see. Look at this. So if she's right there, she can't go to the Alistar because Alistar is here. So this she can't do. So what is she gonna do? She doesn't have range. Like this, she should go. But look where you are. You're never gonna be here. So where you were right there. She doesn't even have range. Okay, she should do this. But she doesn't have range, as you can see. Look. Let's say I stay at a very extremity. Let's say, what can I do? I don't even have range. You see this?
Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visai.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
Yeah.
So she has to be here, she has to E like this, and then she has to go on you. But she has to be here, you see her, and if you see her you go back, you go like that, or you go closer to the Alistar here.
Yeah.
So how you played level 1 was very, very bad. Like here, you're scared of nothing. Like here, you have Alistar close to you. This is really good. Like here, look at this, you woke up in the lane, that's fine. You didn't Q the minions, didn't get prio. This is okay, you just played a little bit too scared. And you didn't Q the minions. Let's see what you're gonna do right here. Okay, nice poke. So the earliest gank that you can get is before the third wave comes. Look at this wave. The third wave is the cannon wave, look, this one. So the best word in League of Legends is before this wave comes, you should ward, or after you push this wave. But best case scenario is before. So you make sure you prevent the gank. So after the third wave, you get ganked. You might get ganked. So you have so much time here, look. What are you going to do? Because you can't poke them in the tower because they have the wave and you have Alistar. So you should just go for a ward. And you have the wave into the tower, so it's the perfect timing possible. Like here you weren't going to lose anything. Like now, it's already an uncomfortable position.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
I was in the current situation before this session with we killed Janna and we zoned Jinx, but I think this is in my OPGG, but I couldn't upload it because of YouTube limitations. But after that, the game went downhill a lot. But level 1, we killed Janna. And afterwards we zoned Jinx, but then we got ganked by Shyvana because I didn't went on the right timing to place ward. And right here, you're playing super, like look at this. Okay, like right now, based on the minions, who is supposed to walk up? Based on the minions, who is supposed to play aggressive here? Vayne and Camille, because they're closer to tower range and Alistar can't engage on them if they're on tower range.
So you're saying that they should play aggressive, right?
Oh, they say aggressive. We're level 2, we have level 2 Alistar and I'm
Let's say you're level 1
1
right here. Who should play aggressive? Let's say you're level 1 right here. Who should play aggressive?
They, because she's behind minion and she can run me down, and Camille has opportunity to me.
Okay.
And we,
Okay, so she can just jump on you and then Vayne is gonna go on you, right?
Yeah, I think.
But what about the one, first of all, what about the minions? It's gonna chunk both of them, only the minions. Then you also have Alistar here. So the minions are gonna be protecting you here. You're not counting the minions. You should be aggressive here because you have the minions advantage. You should be confident right here. Okay, I'm not saying go here and walk up, but staying here and looking to crush this wave because it's in a very uncomfortable position close to their tower, that can be done with ease. So especially because you have the wave, you should be playing aggressive. You're also having level 2, as you say. So this click right here is bronze 5 click. It's like you're scared of what? Level 1 Camille when you're level 2. And anyways, you have Alistar around you. And anyways, you have big wave here. These casters, if they jump in on you right now, they all do big damage on them. They do 13 auto attack damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions. 5 multiplied by 13 is over 60 damage per auto attack. If they stay 5 seconds there, it can be 150 damage only by minions. So you're not counting the minions in this case. Look at your champion. Like here, you're scared. You're scared. Camille is level 1. She can't do shit on you. She can't do shit. If the Camille is gonna jump like this, can she jump on you here?
I think so. Maybe with flash, if it's the range, not enough, but I think
it's impossible because the E of the Camille is blocked by champions. If the Alistar is here, where is she gonna come? Camille can do this, but anyways, you're gonna click there, so she can't do it. But this, Alistar is gonna Q, so she can't do anything. She can't do anything. She's useless right here with the Alistar positioning. I agree with you. If the Alistar is here, you clicking back would be fine because you are in some degree of danger. The 4 minions are not so strong for the Camille, but here, just clicking back when the Alistar is around you. And here you woke up. That's good. Who's winning here?
I think we're winning.
You're winning. You have level advantage. The Vayne is bothered with the minions. She is pretty far from you as well. Alistar is close to you. You have all of the things in the world to win this.
And the other wave comes coming as well.
Look at your clicking. You see this right here? This means like below diamond instantly because you're so scared of nothing. And here you just Q, but then you back off. You should just auto attack her. And now they get level 2 and then now you back off. That's fine. This is gonna happen if she's gonna jump in. You're never gonna get caught if the Alistar is in front of you. Alistar will get caught. So here you die because of the gank, and we also have another problem here. Okay, so in this position right here, she used the gap close. Who should you focus right here?
Vayne, I think. She used
because she's squishy, right?
Yeah, and she used Tumble, and also Camille didn't use her passive to proc the, if I see correctly, to proc the...
Okay, who's Alistar going to be able to jump on? He doesn't have Q.
It's easier on Camille, but it's better on Vayne, so I'm not sure if he's gonna try to peel Camille from me or go on Vayne.
So he has no Q right now. He can only double the Camille, that's all. Okay, second of all, who's lower in this fight?
Camille.
Okay, so Camille is lower.
Auto attack for PTA.
Okay, good, perfect. Who is closer to you guys?
Camille.
Okay, so 1, Camille is closer. 2, Camille is lower. 3, Camille is already PTA. Procced. 4, Alistar is around her and he can ignite. Igniting on Vayne is a bit max range. Or 1, you can focus the Vayne because she's squishier and you have the minions. 2, you can focus the Vayne with your Q and E, but then Alistar can't really do anything. So it's more advantageous to just go on the first target in this case. It's many more advantages here. So Vayne, the AD carry in this case, should be focused if you know you can kill her in a very short period of time, or if she's close to you like here. Camille, not only that she's closer to you, so you can get like 7 auto attacks, when on Vayne you can get like 4, so you can get a lot more auto attacks on the Camille than on Vayne, because she's just gonna run like this. Camille, if she runs like this, you still get a few auto attacks more. She's already chunked, she got damaged off. 3, your support, if he's ever gonna combo, he only goes on this guy because he doesn't have a way to go on the Vayne right now since he has no Q. So this Q also shows me that you have a lot of bad patterns. Like look, this damage could have been this damage. Let's see what you're gonna do. Yes. Pretty sure you can kill Camille here if you play it clean. Because you just focus the whole time on Vayne, but Vayne is never killable here. Look at this. Like, why would you go on Vayne here when Camille is, you're gonna get, even if, let's say Gragas is not here, right? You can get like 10 auto attacks on Camille and like 5 or 7 to 7 auto attacks on Vayne, because she'll run and she's like max range with you. But the Camille is already melee. So this is a very bad pattern. Like we have focus management, we have laning management, understanding the support limits. We have a lot of things here. Plus, in this case, nice kiting. Nice kiting, good. In this specific case, you should just run. You should not try to outplay this because they will just focus you. We don't know that the Camille E should be ready soon. So here, you might kill this guy, but if you die, it's never worth it because you're gonna lose the wave. You don't know how your wave is right there. If your wave is slow pushing into you right now, which I 100% know that you don't know that before you make this play, it could be worth it. It could be worth it. The problem is that maybe Vayne has heal, maybe Camille still has ignite or exhaust, maybe Vayne has tumble, maybe she has condemn very soon, maybe. So then why would we risk a play like this where you might kill her or she might just flash away with Vayne and you don't get anything and you die? So this, very bad play. You should just keep running. You just force yourself to flash for no reason there. And here you recall, but if you want to recall, this is also a very bad decision. Because if you want to recall, you need to recall based on your HP which is not low. It is less than half HP, but you're not low, you're not diveable right now. And what other things should you pay attention to right now as you recall?
Where is my jungler patting to? And he is...
Yeah, but he's gonna ignore you because it's SoloQ, so what else? That can be, but what else?
Do I have vision of the 3 people from any team, from Camille, Gragas and Vayne, and I have ward in the river, so I can see if they try to maybe dive or just go pat behind me or something.
Okay, so can they?
Because I have ward, I think they don't in the river. I have vision of them.
Yeah, they will never be able to do that. Plus, what is Vayne gonna do? I mean, she got a kill, she'll push the wave recall, like just flanking, and that's not gonna happen really. So in this case, if you want to recall, all what you have to look at is your HP, and if you're really low, you should recall. But if you're healthy enough to survive a Camel E, or you're healthy enough to survive a potential dive, you can always consider staying based on the wave. You need to look at the wave. How is the wave? Because
how is the wave?
Yes,
I don't know. Yeah.
If the wave is pushing into you slowly, then you can recall if you know you have enough time to come back in the lane, especially because you have this wave going. That could be a case. If the wave is frozen right here, you should call your jungle. So the first variable is how much HP do I have? Do I really need to recall? Well, if you're this HP, yes. If you're this HP, yes. If you're this HP, you're level 2, they're not gonna dive you or kill you right now, no, unless you like make a big mistake. So in that case, you can consider staying. If you know the wave is slow pushing into you, you watch the wave, and the wave is slow pushing into you, you have time to go back in the lane. The next variable that you have to look at when you recall is how much gold do I have? 1, the recall is horrible, you don't even look at the wave. 2, the recall is horrible, you don't even have the gold. 3, the recall is horrible because you also have so much HP that you can stay in this lane. So this is a big red flag that you just want to recall. And here, you didn't recall here because that's not the problem, but any player that is diamond here, the moment he recalls, he asks, okay, I recall here, but what am I'm gonna lose the wave? What if I'm gonna lose the wave? The wave, minions. And you should move your camera. Look at your camera right now. So the moment you press B, which anyways is a bad button, look at your camera. You should pay attention to the wave. Look at this. You're like, oh. And now you're looking at the wave. Wave is coming into you. And then here, do you stop yourself?
No.
You still stop yourself. It was very confused because I was like, okay, he looked at the wave, he's gonna stop himself. That's good, I'm so happy. But then it was like, you looked at the wave. After you look at the wave, you press tab, which is very weird to me because this wave is coming into you, so you can see this. It's coming into you pretty fast. It is pretty fast here because they have significantly more minions than you. Vayne is low HP, so recalling here is very like, what are you scared of? Dying against Vayne?
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.